Okay, hi. This is the horny contagion question thing about One Direction, and I'm doing it now while my parents are in full so that they don't hear me speaking through the very, very thin walls about One Direction because I think they've had enough of me talking about it for a lifetime. Anyway, so yeah, Shut Up James did it as a video thing, so I figured I would as well. Figured we all should do it because we don't see enough of each other already. Alright, so here we go. Who was the first One Direction blogger you followed, or who was the first adult 1D blogger you followed? I don't really know. Like, probably Vanessa Mary, but she wasn't really a One Direction blogger. I just followed her for ages, and then eventually, over time, she wore me down because she showed me lots of pictures of Zayn smoking, and that's really a thing for me, apparently. So, I guess Vanessa Mary? How did you discover the cult of One Direction? That's through James, Tumblr user, Shut Up James. Going through his tags and stuff, I guess. Did you listen to the music first, or did you see the new media first? I guess probably both. Around the same time, they sort of exploded in Australia. So they were on, pictures of them were on everything, and then What Makes You Beautiful was playing on the radio 1,000 times a day, and I've just fucking hated it. It drove me insane. And I was just so against the whole idea of One Direction before I knew anything about them. So, I guess really an equal part media and the music first. First favourite. Oh, fuck knows. I don't know, probably Zayn. Because of his face. And sometimes he says things. What song was your favourite first? Probably Rock Me. The first time I listened to Take Me Home. Just, through the thing. Anyway, yeah, probably Rock Me, and then songs like Heart Attack and things like that as I listen to it more and more. Top 10. Well, now that Midnight Memories is out, that's all fucked up, hasn't it? Probably at the top would be Through the Dark, and then Strong, and then You and I. For some reason, the more I listen to that song, the more I need to listen to that song. And then, oh, Jesus. Better Than Words. Better Than Words is coming up as quite a favourite. And then songs like, yeah, probably Heart Attack, Come On, things like that. I don't know. I can't even remember 10 names off the top of my head at the moment. First fic you ever read? Right. Vanessa, in her infinite wisdom, she wrecked me a list of 10 beautiful AUs, and the first one I read was a 60,000 word college AU, and it was Zayn and Liam, and there was a lot of hate sex, and, frankly, that's what I like, so I can't remember what it's called, but I'll try and find it somewhere again, because it was good, worth a read. OTP, at the moment, this changes weekly. It's Zyle. Cannot get enough of Mile and Zayn. OT3 is harder to say, maybe the golden trio of Liam, Lily, and Zayn, because I feel like they could get up to a lot of shit, and probably do, really, in reality. If you blog about them, do you have a favourite repeated use tag? Probably Nile Horan Human Ray of Sunshine, or occasionally I like to, change it up. I like to use Nile Horan as Gravity, because I feel that as a fact of life deep in my soul. How do you feel about each ship? Yeah, no, positively. All around. I would like all of them to be together. OT5, ride or die. That's how it is. That's how it should be. Did you like any boy bands growing up? Probably not really. I listened to Busted and The Fly the way that you're supposed to do. And, if some Backstreet Boys comes on the radio, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm not a monster. But, no, sort of from a young age, I was sort of disinterested in boy bands apart from those. I don't know. Do you prefer AU or in-universe? in universe at the moment. But again, changes week to week. Who are you most likely to cosplay as? I'd like to think Zayn, because, you know, I don't know, everything he wears is beautiful and his soul shines brighter than any of us could ever hope to. But realistically, that's not going to happen. How many fan magazines do you own? Well, I own 2, but I've recently cut them up quite severely for a collage. I'm embarrassed. Oh, I missed one. Which music vid is your favourite? Lip or Liam? Yeah, I'll go with that. Lip or Liam is a good one. How important are each of the boys to you and why? They're all very important for various reasons. And if I don't want to start crying, I think I should just skip that question, really. With whom do you most self-identify? Realistically, Louis, because I'm actually kind of an asshole, but in the perfect world, I feel like in its purest state, my soul could be one with Niall Hines. How hysterical are you going to be when Zayn and Perry get married? Very hysterical. Yeah, no, I know myself well enough to say that. Very fucking hysterical. Do you have a favourite fan vid? Not really, I don't watch a lot of fan vids. Basically any that uses the footage of Niall dancing from One D-Day. Those are the only ones that I will spend any time on. Fave concert video. Again, not really. Basically anywhere they change the words and they act like idiots. Because that does it for me, really. Have you ever made a thing for the fandom collage video playlist? I made a collage with my 1D magazines. I'll show it now, but I was going to upload it later. So this is what I created yesterday. I'm very proud. I'll upload it later, maybe if I'm feeling brave. And I'm currently writing a sort of MI6 James Bond spy AU. 00 Liam, that's all you need to know. Although technically, you know, Niall's at the centre the way it should be. How many people have you introduced to 1D? I'm not really sure. Maybe like 2. Not on Tumblr though, like in real life. I just bombard them with stories and photos and hope that they feel the same way as I do. Have you been to a concert? No, almost, but the person I was going to go with pulled out and they were going to drive me, so I didn't go. Are you going to the concert on the stadium tour? Probably. If they announce Australian dates at any point, I'll probably go to that. Have you arranged to go with friends? Nope. That you've met on Tumblr? Nope. Do your friends and family know that you love them? Yes. Yeah. How much of your wardrobe is 1D inspired? Like, not a lot. Because I'm really poor. Like, the poorest. So, none. And make me a slideshow of all your 1D or 1D inspired clothing? No. And really, that about tops it off. So, thanks, I guess.